What's up, y'all? This is after surgery. I feel freaking good right now. Oh, baby. It's just the idea of myself having tubes up me, in me, coming out of me. I just took a shower because I just pooped the bed.
Hey everyone, my name is Michael. Mike, Mickey, or hey you. During the pandemic, I started a podcast like everyone else in the world. But then my fiance introduced me to the Disney vlogging community. I've had some amazing adventures, met so many new people, and made lifelong friends. I want to share it all with you, so come along as my story continues with something I call Mousepiration.
I apologize if this is a bit blurry, but remember on my last vlog I talked about, or a couple of vlogs ago, I said I had appendicitis. How I talked about how I had gallbladder issues. Well, it seemed like that was a misdiagnosis. I came back into the hospital after last night having severe pain, barely sleeping, and finds out after a CT scan that I have appendicitis. So I'm going to be transferred to another facility, waiting on the surgeon to call us back because I'm going to go into surgery right away. I'm freaking out. They gave me the pain medicine right now, or the thing that relaxes my nerves. It's relaxing, but I'm freaking out. I feel like a Disney duck, all calm on the water, and my feet are just... Okay. It's the day of the surgery. It's about 4 a.m. and I just came in to take some blood. Woke me up to take some blood because I definitely slept pretty well on some of the drugs they gave me, because I was supposed to have surgery early this morning, but that's been delayed. They still don't have a time for me. It's probably going to be in the afternoon. I am still freaking out, and I still need more drugs. They asked me, what do you want? Because I can't eat or drink. Is there anything else you need from us? I said, yeah, drugs for breakfast. I am still freaking out. But the doctor told me, he came in and he said that it should take anywhere from 7 minutes. He's done the surgery in 7 minutes. Or the surgery could take an hour and a half, depending on complications. Well, the size of my appendix is double the normal size. So, it's going to be fun. That's what everyone tells me, but I don't believe you. Still the morning of my surgery. I should be getting surgery today. I was hoping it would be like 6 a.m., but right now it's past 6 a.m. So I don't know when my surgery is going to come. The nurse says she didn't have a scheduled time for me yet. I haven't been able to eat anything. It's almost been 2 days now. Well, last time would be, today's Wednesday. Last time I ate was Monday night for dinner. I'm hungry. I got some good IV fluids going into me, some good stuff. Good stuff. You know what it is with the surgery? Like, I know people say that it's easy because they knock you out and then you wake up and it's done, but it's the same problem I have with Tower of Terror. If you don't know, that's one ride that terrifies me. When the gates close, you're not in control and you're just at the mercy of the ride. And now I'm just at the mercy of robots or a doctor, a surgeon, and things can go wrong, and then there's nothing I can do. I can't even scream. I don't have a choice to do anything. Even when I calm myself down, it's just the idea of myself having tubes up me, in me, coming out of me. Like, I'll be in that state, not even know it. I don't know. Freaks me out a lot. And then I don't want to be in that groggy state when I wake up, like, oh, and all nauseous and stuff. And I have to eat Jell-O, but I am looking forward to Jell-O. I'm looking forward to anything right now. I really want a pizza. All right. And the way the surgery is going to work is down on my right side, they're going to make 3 tiny incisions at first. Depending on once they get in there, if everything looks good, take the damn thing out. They may have to make a 4th incision, which In my case, it seems like they may, because my appendix is double in normal size, which is also good because it means we got it before it bursted, and if it burst, it would have landed me in the hospital for a lot longer. Recovery time after surgery, within 1 to 2 days, I'll be getting back to at least movability, and then probably within 6 to 8 weeks, full normal. Like, I'll be back to completely normal. But there's just some things that worry me about the after the surgery that I'm like, this is gonna suck, isn't it? And maybe it doesn't. Maybe it won't. But get my sandal on. Just want to show you guys the room a little bit. Make sure I unplug my IV. I did not do that yesterday. Oh, what a night that was. Let me just tell you. But yeah, this is the room. Walk in. Nice little area in the front here, my little cupboard. Shout out to all the nursing and nursing staffs that were helping me throughout the night. Like I said, not much of a view, but the room itself, it's pretty big. It's huge. And that's also a pull-out bed. Yeah. Oh wait, let me show you the bathroom. Moving like extra slow right now, but check out the bathroom. The shower's got tiles in it. It's not a bad setup. This is the only drink I've had in the past 36 hours. The crazy thing is, they also came in, the surgeon, he felt around, checking me out, and he gave me a choice. Because the antibiotics worked so well, they said there's 2 ways they treat appendicitis. 1 is with antibiotics, 2 is with the surgery. Well, apparently the antibiotics have healed me because I'm not having any pain, there's no discomfort, there's no more bloating, it doesn't show any signs of infection or inflamed. So they're happy with that, with the antibiotics. But I could still get the surgery if I want to. Now, I don't want to because I'm freaking out. But I decided to get it anyway because the surgeon said there is a 25% chance that it could come back in the future, and I don't need my appendix. So I was like, all right, fine, might as well just take it out. Plus all my anxiety building up to this moment, I don't want to do this again in the future. So I'd rather have you just take out the damn thing now and let's be done with it. So, yay, that's the day so far. And Chrissy's on her way up. I told her not to come so early because I don't want to make people just sit here and wait. Danny and Chrissy are gonna come up and visit me. My dad's in town in Florida, and he's like, "Do you want me to come?" I'm like, no, just no. You know what it is? I don't want people like, "How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling?" Because then it makes it bigger than what it is. You know, my mom's down in Port St. Louis. She's like, "You want me to come?" I'm like, no. Me personally, I'm the type of person that just like to do things on my own, right? Like, I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because I control everything, and that's the controlling aspect that I have on Tower Terror that we talked about. But if it's just me, it's only what I can control. I don't have to worry about other aspects. My biggest concern is like worrying if Chrissy is not bored sitting here. Like, I don't want her to be bored. I don't want Danny to be bored. I know he's working remotely, so that's good, but I just don't like people just sitting around waiting for something to happen to me. Like, so then it makes me more nervous because now I'm worried about them. But okay, I'm in my gown. I just took a shower because I just poopied the bed. I don't know why. I just had a fart. But I haven't eaten in 2 days, well over 36 hours, and they've been pumping me full of antibiotics, so maybe that's why. Took a nice shower, get out of the shower, and it's not even 9:30, and they said, okay, they're gonna come get you. I thought my surgery was at 2:30. I mean, this is good. We're moving up in the list, but I didn't get my drugs yet. I am not ready for this. I'm not good. I am not good. If anybody's getting ready for surgery, if this video can help somebody, I'm not here to help you. I'm just documenting something. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna sit in this chair and wait for them to come in. I'm gonna turn down the shades and be like, I'm ready. If I had a shotgun and a piece of straw in my mouth, I would just sit there and like, let's do this. But instead, I'll be sitting in this chair. They're gonna walk in. I'm like, please don't do this. I don't want to. All right, enough of this. I guess this time I actually will see you on the other side. Well, not really the other side, but you know, the other side of things. Hopefully. What's up, y'all? This is after surgery. They brought me back to my room, and I just had to vlog because I'm doing this for Lee. Lee is one half of the lodge guys, and he told me to vlog everything that's happening. I feel freaking good right now. Oh, baby. But the surgery is done. I'm back in my room, and I didn't feel a freaking thing. Life is beautiful. I can't wait to watch this video because I ain't gonna remember shit. But what an adventure this was. Oh, what an adventure. There's an adventure waiting in Advent Health in Winter Garden. Oh, my Lord. I can end it now. I'll talk to y'all later. So I was actually supposed to stay another night just to make sure everything was good, but everything is going good. I'm obviously walking just fine. I went pee-pee. I went poo-poo. I held down food. I mean, mostly fluids and stuff like that, but I feel good. So they said if the surgeon feels good and the doctor feels good, they'll send me home. So it's about 8 o'clock and I'm going home. My first surgery was a huge success. My second day home, I spent last night, I came home late last night from the hospital because I was able to pee, I was able to poop, I was able to hold down food, which was Jell-O. And they sent me home with a bunch of instructions, you know. What else do I have to do? I have to take medicine. They gave me like oxycodone, which I'm not going to take. Instead, I'm just going to stick to Tylenol, extra strength. But last night, I slept pretty well. I slept out here on the couch so I could kind of prop myself up and just relax. Plus, I told Chrissy I don't want to keep moving into bed and waking her up. But she was in here anyway, checking on me all night. My nurse, Chrissy, did very well. Nurse Chicken. I am in some pain today. I am definitely very sore. So I am taking Tylenol. I just took my Tylenol now. We'll see how that works. I did have some bleeding that came through on my bandages. Let me show you that. Because how freaking cool is that? There's a little Mickey Mouse head. I don't know if you can see it. Let me put this picture next to it to show you. That's a freaking Mickey Mouse head, okay? I bleed Disney. I bleed Mickey. But, oh, I can't laugh. This was my first time getting surgery, and I hope this video serves a purpose of anybody who's scared of going in for surgery. Maybe it'll help you and help you understand the expectations, or at least set the expectations. All right, so like I said, I was kind of anticipating some kind of surgery. I prepped myself in my mind that I may have to get my gallbladder removed. So I technically didn't eat the day before, just in case something like this happened. And I think that helped a lot with the surgery and the prep and all that. So once I was inside the hospital, once I was admitted, they of course put me on the IV, they took my blood, they did all the necessary steps before surgery. Then going into the surgery, the first step was get me down to the pre-op room. Again, I was very adamant about any kind of drugs that would just keep me calm. And they called it happy juice. They said, once you get down there, they are going to give you happy juice. And let me tell you, it is so helpful, and it just helped me get ready for the surgery. By the time I got to the operating room, I felt calm. I felt good. My heart rate was elevated in the pre-op room. By the time I got to the operating table, my heart rate went down perfectly normal. I was talking to the surgeon the whole way there. I helped them transfer myself over to the operating table. Everything was great. And they kept talking to me the whole time. I even asked the surgeon, I was like, when I am knocked out, can you do me a favor and take a selfie? Because I see a cell phone in your pocket. And of course, to coincide with any laws, he said, I can't do that because that's breaking the law. I can go to jail. And I was like, no. I was like, don't get in trouble. I appreciate that. But I was still joking with him. And then the anesthesiologist also in the pre-op room just let me know what was going to happen every step of the way. Having them set the expectations helped tremendously. So, of course, ask questions. Once I got into the operating room,
I was laying there, my IV or my anesthesiologist was behind me, and he said, okay, I'm now going to give you the anesthesia. And I asked him, I said, is this the part where I'm supposed to count backwards? And he goes, you could say whatever you want. I says, you know what? I'm going to end this with my tagline. So I actually said, let us not lose sight of one thing. It all started, oh, damn, I don't even remember my line. And then I was out cold. Yes, 110%. It is exactly what they say. You blink, you're out. The next thing you realize is you are waking up. So the next thing I actually remember was being rolled into my room and seeing my fiance Chrissy there, my brother-in-law Danny there. And I just remember like really just starting to come out of it. I had a couple of blinks in me, but I was just right back in it. I was nervous that I was going to be nauseous and groggy. I was definitely groggy, and some may say I was a little, like just goofy.
But what an adventure this was. Oh, what an adventure.
But yeah, so later on, I'm going to take off my bandages, and they said underneath my bandages are another like butterfly, or they call it like fairy. Is that what they said? A fairy badge? Yeah, like a fairy bandage or something, and that will fall off on its own. So we're gonna see what that looks like, but I can't wait to shower. That's gonna be the next step because you're not allowed to shower for at least 24 hours. So without revealing too much, these are the 3 incisions that were made. This is where they pull the appendix out of. They pulled it out of my belly button. And these are the stitches, or this is the fairy bandages that they were talking about that are underneath those giant gauze there. And you can see it's obviously bruised, was bleeding at one point. But, all right, I'm going to take my first shower. And I also have like a little tan going on, but that's just the iodine that they put on to sanitize the area. And they also shaved my belly. Okay, so it's day 5 of my surgery, or my recovery after getting my appendix removed. I feel pretty good. Everything on the outside seems to be healing pretty well. My incisions seem to be healing pretty well. My insides are definitely still a little bit sore. And then last night, for the first time, I actually had like spasms, or like, what felt like muscle spasms, kind of roaming around in there. I kind of felt like, when you get like gas bubbles. But I actually felt like a contraction of, I guess, something in my stomach, some kind of muscle in there. So that kind of woke me up, and it's just uncomfortable. But I feel pretty good. We did go for a walk yesterday. We actually left the house. We went to Target because Chrissy had to pick up some things. And I was able to just walk around Target. Walking is encouraged. It does help speed up the healing process, apparently. And then today we're going to go for a little walk. It's a little hot outside, but we're just going to go around our community just to get the juices flowing, get the blood flowing, and hopefully heal up nice and soon. But the incisions are definitely getting a little bit itchy. The past 2 days, they've been, like, I guess, scabbing up. So they are getting a little bit itchy, and I just want to rip off the fairy tape that's put over them. So yeah, just around my belly button, you can see there, that's where they actually pull your appendix out of. And that's my incision. Like I said, there was the 2 pieces of tape, like, right here that just fell off. And that's pretty much it. I have the 2 other incisions down here. One's for the camera. One's to fill you up full of air so they can do the surgery. But yeah, it looks pretty good, I guess. I guess that yellow area is either bruising or maybe from the tape. And I really don't think I need to update you any further. I think I'm towards the tail end of mending after the surgery. Again, the thing that I want to do the most is just praise the staff, the workers, the nurses, the doctors, the surgeons, Advent Health and Winter Garden. They were absolutely amazing. So yeah, well, I hope this video helps anybody who's nervous about their surgery. Let me know about your first experiences down below in the comments. Let me know if you have any surgery coming up. I hope that you don't. But until next time, we hope to see you real soon.
Life is beautiful. I can't wait to watch this video because I ain't gonna remember shit.